Yeah, so like, it's just not us not talking the whole time. Yeah. Alright, hello YouTube, it's your boy Delta from Blackbird2269 here, guys. Gonna bring you another hyped up video. I just finished the raid, of course. As you can see, I have the scout rifle, and it's tight as balls. It is fucking amazing. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. And I also have the pulse rifle as well, which I'm not using right now. I'm trying to level up my scout. Actually, I might have some Wits of Light. But as you can see from the title of this video or the live stream, if you're gonna join in, it's exactly what you think it is. Game conspiracy. Destiny 2 to the reason why Xur is here, and who's Erismorn, who's Xur, why does he have purpose, and why is he selling us these exotic items? Or, I'm sorry, erotic items. I mean exotic. Alright, I'm gonna pull up my stream on my iPad just to make sure they can hear you, because I don't want any of this missed out. So I have my good friend here, Will, or Jugo2017, and he has been coming up with this theory about the Agent of the Nine in Destiny 2 as well. And him and I have actually kind of made a theory about what Destiny 2 is probably going to be about, or at least the DLC that's coming out, which I'm super stoked for. But, so, alright, game conspiracy right here. Ba-ba-doo-da, ba-ba-doo-da. Let me see if I can hear you. Hopefully I could hear you. Oh! So, we'll talk.
Hi.
Say something, just keep talking.
Okay, so, hi guys, this is Jugo2017, and as Delta Bird here told you, I've got a theory about Xur, the Nine, and what's going to happen in Destiny 2.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm going to give you a little sum up here. We're going to ask ourselves, why is Xur supplying us with weapons?
Oh my gosh,
well,
Will.
If you think about it, Xur is supplying... Yeah? Okay.
So I went to go message this kid because he wanted to know if I could do raid, and the whole time you were talking, a lot of the stuff didn't get said.
Fuck.
So, I mean, just give a brief summary of what you just said. Like a super brief message.
Okay.
Sorry about that, bro.
Yeah, my food's here, so I'll be right back.
Alright. So, basically what we're doing here, you guys can see by the title, my good friend Will here, and my good friend Adam is also here today. And yeah, game conspiracies? What could that be? That's alright. That's alright, they won't know. That's alright. Adam Levine, everybody. Adam Levine.
Wait, you know what? Yep, here I am.
But anyways, guys, we're talking about game conspiracies. Now, Destiny 2 and the DLC, of course, what I said in the beginning, what could it be? And why are we seeing what we're seeing? Why are we experiencing what we're experiencing? So basically, Will has created this giant theory, and yeah, He has blown my
He's gonna tell you
mind.
shit about it once he gets back.
Yeah. He has blown my mind in like 5 minutes than I've been blown in Earth, Space, and Science in a week. Not literally blown, of course. Haha, giggity. But of course, mentally blown. Right, Kayla hasn't texted me back for a while. I'm worried. But alright. Can you die, Hollow Knight? Boom! That. Alright, I need to search for Hadium Flakes. I have 29. Almost there. Oh, yeah, I'm almost there.
Phil,
Alright.
while Jugo's
Alright,
talking,
I'm back, Phil.
Alright, while Jugo's talking, which is, by the way, the person who's giving the theory, I'm gonna wave, and that means I found a chest, okay?
Alright, yeah, I'll just find you.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic while you as well, so that way Will doesn't have any interruptions. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright, hey, this is Jugo2017, also known as, Will, my real name. So I've got a theory for you here today about Xur, the Nine, a little bit about the Stranger, and possibly about what's going to be coming up in Destiny 2. So, I'm going to start you off with the Stranger here. We all know who the Stranger is, right? It's this random Exo lady who shows up and tells us to go and fight the Vex. Well, if we think about it, we don't really know all that much about the Stranger. She just sort of appears, tells us that she's not from the light, and that she wants us to take out the Vex for her. So, we've got to wonder here, what's her motive? She's not for the light, so that means that, she'd be against the Vex because she's anti-darkness. She's not with the Awoken Exo, and second of all, we don't hear about any Exos with the Awoken. And third of all we don't hear about any, dark Awoken, because the Awoken are balanced, they're light and dark. So, we've got to ask ourselves, what's her motive there? Well, if we think about it, she leads us to the Vex and has us fight them, which then leads us to the Black Garden, where we destroy the heart of the garden, which is the Vex's god, which then brings the Black Garden and the rest of the Vex's strongholds back into normal time, which leaves them vulnerable. Well, if we think about it, what happens immediately after that? Well, the Taken show up and try to invade the Vex strongholds. Not only the Vex Citadel and the Black Garden, but the Vault of Glass as well. So, we've got to ask ourselves here, is this just a coincidence, or did this, happen by a plan? Did someone plan on weakening the Vex so they could show up and, grab their technology? Well, the obvious answer here would be yes, but we've got to look a little bit deeper. Maybe they didn't plan on the Taken showing up at all. Perhaps they just wanted the Vex to be weakened so that they could take the Vex's technology for themselves. Now, for those of you who don't know, Destiny's story was actually recut about a year before it was released. And when that happened, several key characters were cut out and or rewritten or reskinned. One of the characters was actually the Stranger, who was originally Osiris's assistant. So Osiris, if you don't know, was a Guardian originally, who was exiled from the Guardian Order when he experimented a little bit too much with Hive technology for the rest of the Guardians' liking, and got kicked out, essentially. So he was kind of bitter and angry. So my theory behind the Stranger is that the Stranger is still working for Osiris, and that Osiris sent the Stranger to tell us to take out the Vex's god so that they would be weakened, and he could then use the Vex's technology against us. And that is what I believe is going to happen in Destiny 2. Alright, on to Xur and the Nine. Well, for those of you who don't know, the Traveler is evil. If you don't believe me, go to the Game Theory videos on YouTube and find his Destiny videos. It pretty much sums it all up for you there, why the Traveler is evil and why we're working for him. Now, generally, when you think about it, in a video game, if there's someone who's evil, there's always a good person fighting them. Well, the thing here is, we know that the good person isn't orcs or any of the other minions of the darkness, because, as we know, they're kind of bad guys themselves. They kill and murder for no particular reason at all. So, we have to come to the conclusion that there's going to be someone else who's fighting us. Well, there are only two other groups we know about, and that would be the Awoken and the Nine. The Awoken are neutral and allied with us at this point, so that's kind of a dead end there. But the Nine don't really show up at all besides their messenger, Xur. So, we have to ask ourselves, if the Nine are working against us, why would Xur be arming us? Well, first of all, beyond the obvious conclusion of Xur never gives us crap anyways, there's the answer that, first of all, he may be giving us their best stuff. And second of all, he may just be kind of lulling us into a false sense of security by giving us weapons that to us seem quite powerful, but to them maybe aren't so powerful. And so, from there, we have to say, well, what's he doing besides arming us? Well, if you think about it, he's spying on us. So, he comes to the tower every week, gets a free pass, gets to stand in a nice, dark little corner there, and spy on what everyone's doing. And that pretty much sums up my theory for you.
Wow. Alright, Adam, you could unmute your mic now. Holy crap. Now, if that guys, if that didn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. Get it? Anybody? Okay.
Ha.
Alright, so basically what we're gonna do now, after hearing that, we're just gonna spam ideas out and kind of, not really debate, but just kind of collaborate on what we think will happen and try to depict Destiny's future.